We're taking pictures of these objects with astonishing precision. It's like, what?
There are some surprising facts from deep space that Bill Nye just shared with us. These could change the way we think about the world. The James Webb Space Telescope has taken pictures of the universe from more than 13 billion years ago, revealing amazing things. What if these ancient lights are the key to puzzles we haven't thought of yet? What secret dangers might these new views of the universe show us? Let's look at these new discoveries and think about how they could change what we know about the universe. The James Webb Space Telescope is discovering incredible things about galaxies, planets, and more in space. It's not only a great research tool, but it's also seen as a good replacement for the Hubble Space Telescope. Some pictures taken by the James Webb Space Telescope are making us question what we thought we knew. So, what does Bill Nye think about all this? Let's dive deeper. The scientists and engineers at NASA worked very hard to create the James Webb Space Telescope. It was successfully launched on Christmas Day in 2021. Over the next few months, the telescope was set up without any problems. By the end of June 2022, it was fully operational, and scientists started discovering thousands of new galaxies. Some of these galaxies are older and farther away than any we've seen before. Some may have formed more than 150 million years earlier than the oldest galaxies found by Hubble. The telescope does more than just look for far-off galaxies. It can also gather light from things like exoplanets and young stars. This helps scientists learn what they are made of and how they move through space. Bill Nye says this data is giving us more information about the atmospheres of planets that are hundreds of light years away, helping us guess what their atmospheres might be like. Thanks to this discovery, we now know more about the world, which could change how we think about the chance of life beyond Earth. The Pillars of Creation in the Eagle Nebula is one of the most famous pictures taken by the Hubble Space Telescope. It showed beautiful clouds, but no one knew what was going on inside them. We can now see inside with the Webb telescope's images, which show many protostars. These groups of dust and gas are much bigger than our solar system. The red dots on the pillars are young stars that are just beginning to form. These new stars haven't started burning hydrogen yet. Bill Nye says their cores grow heavier as they collect more matter. Eventually, the density will be high enough for hydrogen to start burning, making them much hotter. These images show infrared light, which we can't usually see, in different colors. For example, the blue areas in the pictures would actually look red to the human eye. The colors change depending on the amount of radiation the protostars give off. The Webb telescope does more than just take beautiful pictures. It helps us figure out how stars like our sun might have formed. We now know of more than 3,000 exoplanets, or planets outside our solar system. The search for them started in the 1990s, and most of them were found by accident when scientists noticed that stars seemed a little less bright when planets passed in front of them. The Webb telescope is changing that by directly taking pictures of these faraway planets, giving us new information about the universe beyond our solar system. In September 2024, scientists used powerful telescopes to get a good look at exoplanet CHIP 65426b, discovered in 2017. They blocked out the star's light with special cameras, allowing them to take pictures of the planet. It's about 12 times bigger than Jupiter and is located 100 times farther away from its star than Earth is from the Sun. Using special cameras and filters, they were able to capture the planet in great detail. When we look at the Phantom Galaxy with the Webb telescope's infrared light, we can see how bright it is, even though it's mostly hidden in space. The center of the galaxy shines, creating a beautiful view with its big, circular shape and long arms of stars. This galaxy, also known as M74, has been photographed by the Hubble telescope too, but the Webb telescope shows even more detail. We can see how dust and gas, which give off heat, are arranged in intricate patterns. Bright blue light is coming from the center of these patterns, lighting up areas where stars are forming. In July 2024, a picture of a faraway star, Wolf-Rayet 40, showed a special pattern around it. This pattern is known as the Webb telescope's distinctive diffraction pattern, which looks like rings or waves. The star's atmosphere has a lot of hydrogen, and the rings are caused by the star's interaction with a smaller star nearby. This creates an amazing visual effect, and it's just one of the ways the Webb telescope is helping us learn more about the universe by letting us look into distant galaxies and discover strange cosmic events. 4 of the oldest galaxies ever discovered were found by the Webb telescope. These galaxies are from 13.4 billion years ago, meaning we're looking back at a time when the universe was only 350 million years old. Scientists used the Webb telescope's advanced tools to study these galaxies, measuring how fast they're moving away from us through a process called redshift. The redshift of the oldest galaxy found was an incredible 13.2, meaning it's much farther away and older than we thought before the Webb telescope launched. Thanks to the Webb telescope, we can now be sure how far away these galaxies really are. The Webb telescope also studied a planet in the Virgo constellation, WASP 39b. This planet, 700 light-years away, orbits its star very closely, making it very hot. Its thick atmosphere is filled with clouds made of sulfur compounds and silicates. Using Webb's main camera and spectrographs, scientists discovered carbon dioxide in the planet's atmosphere for the first time. This is an important new discovery that helps us understand the atmospheres of planets beyond our solar system. The Webb telescope is making great progress in our quest to learn more about how distant worlds work and what they're made of. These discoveries are just the beginning of what the telescope can reveal. Scientists are excited to keep exploring. Titan, Saturn's moon, is another unique world. It has rivers, lakes, and seas made of liquid methane and ethane, not water. There are also methane clouds, which are not found on any other moon. The Webb telescope has captured pictures of these clouds. In November 2024, a NASA release said this was an important event. The team worked with the Keck Observatory in Hawaii to look at Titan more closely. 2 days later, they noticed the cloud over Titan's largest sea, Kraken Mare, had changed shape, suggesting it was moving or a new cloud was forming. This finding will help scientists learn more about Titan's atmosphere. The Webb telescope also revealed surprising details about the Southern Ring Nebula. Initially, it was thought to be a simple white dwarf star. However, new discoveries show it's more complex than we thought. The Webb telescope's clear images revealed new details about the nebula's structure and the space around it. Scientists learned that stars and planets interact in ways they didn't know before. The Webb telescope also discovered an unusual object called VHS 1256b. It's not quite a planet, but a brown dwarf, a star-like object that's too small to be a star. The brown dwarf has strange features, like clouds made of sand and silica, and it gives off a red glow. The Webb telescope picked up gases like water, methane, carbon dioxide, and potassium in its atmosphere. The way these gases mix together shows that there's a lot of vertical mixing happening in the atmosphere. Webb studies also focused on WASP 96b, an exoplanet about 1,000 light-years away. Scientists had thought the atmosphere was clear, but the Webb telescope revealed water vapor in the planet's atmosphere, changing their understanding. This discovery shows that the atmosphere is more complicated than originally thought. Bill Nye emphasized how important it is to find methane on distant worlds. If methane is found in a planet's atmosphere, it could suggest that life exists beyond Earth. This discovery could change our ideas about life in the universe. As we study space more, we keep finding shocks that challenge our current beliefs. The James Webb Space Telescope is helping us see through space dust to uncover things that other telescopes, like Hubble, can't. Webb's use of infrared light lets it spot secret wonders in the universe. Recently, it took an amazing picture of 2 galaxies merging into one. Hubble had missed this important event. The picture shows a busy area where new stars are forming 20 times faster than in our Milky Way. This discovery shows how advanced the Webb telescope is and helps us understand how galaxies are made and what happens inside them. The Webb telescope also found a beautiful image of NGC 5068, a faraway galaxy. This galaxy, 17 million light-years away, has tens of thousands of stars. Webb's technology lets us see deep into faraway galaxies and uncover features we couldn't see before. The picture shows a bright area where new stars are forming, helping scientists learn about how galaxies are structured and how they behave. This is just one example of the amazing discoveries Webb is making, helping us understand the vast and beautiful universe we live in.